Hey guys, welcome to day 25 of our 28-day challenge test drive. Today I want to talk to you about not my will. One of the passages that I want to base this on today is Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 4 and 5. I'm just going to read it to you really quickly. It says, "Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified you and ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nations." I think this is so interesting because even before Jeremiah was even in his mom's belly, and also before he came out, God had already had a plan and purpose for his life. I want to submit this to you as well. Part of surrendering all to God is also surrendering your vocation to him. Before you were born, God had a plan for you. And let me just kind of say this as well. It's not until you submit yourself and allow God to make those choices for you, it's not until you do that that you'll actually experience that purpose-filled satisfaction that comes from being where God called you to be. One of the things I noticed even about my own life, I had a whole different set of plans. I certainly didn't intend to go into the ministry. And at first, when I started to really kind of get on the inside that God was trying to change my plans, I was very upset about it because I felt like if I obey God, then I'm just going to be living in that type of life where I'm always feeling like I'm just doing this for God. I can't be happy. But after years of being in my calling, I recognized if I had done what I thought I wanted to do, I would be miserable. But now that I'm doing what God has called me to do, even the things that I thought I wouldn't like to do, I've come to find out not only do I like to do them, I love them. And there's a sense of satisfaction and purpose. And beyond that, there are so many people that are on the other side of my obedience to God that have been blessed. Well, I want to say that to you as well. Trusting God is just that, trusting God. God knows you better than you know yourself. And again, if you want to experience a life that he wants you to have, you got to trust him that he knows where he put you and why he put you there. 1 Corinthians 12 talks about verse 18 says, "But now God has set forth the members of every one of them in the body as it has pleased him." Listen, God has placed gifts and talents on the inside of you that this world needs. Only you can be you, and we need you. It is not coincidence or by chance that you are here in these last days. God put his A game out because we are ushering in the return of Jesus. So I'm going to ask you to trust him. Put your will aside and say, "Lord, I'll do your will," and bless the rest of us with the life that God has blessed us with in you.